Hi guys. So I wanted to offer you this little insight. Practice makes perfect. You will find new ways to remember the cards, new interpretations with them, the more you use them. When a card deck sits in a drawer, awful when it sits in a drawer, when it just sits on a shelf and gets dusty, whatever it might be, that's not really getting the most use out of this beautiful, beautiful tool to connect to your higher self, your guides, connect more openly to the universe, and learn what an oracle you yourself are. So that's why it's so super important to use your decks. Practice makes perfect. Now here's another secondary way of thinking about this. I can go to a deck of cards and I can draw the same. Many of you saw me draw the same nourishment card twice in some of the earlier videos. I still have that out. I made all these videos on the same day, of course. So this one in particular, I'm going to say, okay, well, I'm very drawn to this card, and I could keep flipping through these cards every day for a week, and I might get this 3 out of 7 times. And so another thing that's really going to help is if you start reading cards for other people, even just one at a time. So here's the way I did this first. I had a really small group of friends that created a very small Facebook group. I'm talking like 10 people, okay? We were all very good friends. We were moms, so we had a hard time like connecting up in person as much as we wanted to. So this was a way for us to go and shoot the shit, and people would go live, and it would be a way to connect up. And sometimes we wouldn't go live. We would just share music we were listening to, or just say, hey, how's it going? Or complain about our husbands, or whatever we needed to do in this really small, safe space, super space, because it was 10 people. Then sometimes drama comes up with small spaces like that, but for the most part, it was a really, really close-knit group of girls that had this connection, and wouldn't ever, you know, I felt like with these women, I could come on and do a live stream and I would never feel concerned that they'd make fun of me. So I would do single card readings for them, and I'd get different cards that never showed up for me because I'm getting different energy. So this is my challenge to you, is to start practicing on other people. Find a close friend that maybe you can draw a card for every morning. She'll let you experience her energy, tap into her energy, and you can send her a little message. Do this to a couple of friends. Don't just use the same one. So I want you guys really to kind of start expanding your energetic connection to these cards by trusting that this message is for another person, and letting go of your attachment to any sort of opinion about the message. So at first, it's a lot of reading the cards and giving them that divination. And then you're going to start to remember ways that these cards worked for you. And I promise you, the people who are guided to you, the people who are receptive to you when they start coming to you for card readings, it's because they're ready to hear and receive the wisdom and the advice that has come to you through your own experiences. I'll say it, I've said it before, you find your message in your mess. And so your experience is messy, beautiful, messy, ugly, whatever they might be, they're giving you your message, and that is the message that the people who receive readings from you have come to you to receive. So I'm going to leave you with that and give you the challenge to practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect before we come on and expand our education into more different types of oracle decks and also the world of tarot. Have fun.